I just realized I gotta stop doing this if I want to be rich. And you should too. Welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you are somebody who's like, I want financial freedom. I'm trying to get rich. You know what I mean? I got goals, right? I want to make that $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 a month, right? I'm assuming that you're that type of person. And if you are, you might be doing something that is stopping you from reaching those goals. I'm doing this video because I find myself doing this from time to time, and I gotta actually like consciously be like, man, stop doing that shit. Stop. Get focused. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Just knock it off, right? And what I'm talking about is binge watching successful people. I know that might sound a little weird because most people are like, man, I love watching successful people because, you know, it motivates me. You know, I can see where I want to be, the life that I want to live, right? And that's fine and dandy, right? That's great to be able to watch successful people, but you shouldn't binge watch because let's be real, we get it. Grant Cardone is very, very successful. He's in the real estate. He does selling calls and all this. We get it. Gary Vee is a big time seller. He's a businessman, right? We get all that. Now, don't get me wrong. It's perfectly fine to watch a video or listen to a podcast with Gary Vee or Grant Cardone or Bradley Martin or Brandon Carter, right? All very successful people. But what happens is you'll watch a video, a Gary Vee, right? A Gary Vee speech. And then you get done with that speech and you felt like you learned something. You might even feel a little motivated. And then what happens? You see another video on the side pop up. So what do? You watch it, right? You're like, oh shit, okay, that's cool, that's cool. And then you watch another video and another video. Next thing you know, damn near 3 hours went by. All right. Now you got to ask yourself, what the hell did that do to help you reach your goals, right? All you did was help, you know, their channel earn more money from from YouTube ads, right? Because let's be real, you learned a lot from that first video, that first podcast. But why'd you have to watch the second video, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and sixth, right? Because ultimately he's saying the same shit, right? Grant Cardone pretty much say the same shit. That's what you need to think about when you find yourself going down that rabbit hole of like Gary Vee and Grant Cardone and how to become a businessman, how to sell better, what you should do on social media. Think about that shit. You watch a 2 hours on what you should do on social media, right? How to grow your social media. You spend 2 hours what they doing to grow their social media. You're not posting shit because you're too busy watching. you're too busy watching a successful person tell you what you should be doing. And you're not even doing it because about time you get done binge watching shit, it's time for you to go to work. It's time for you to go to bed. It's time for you to go out, whatever. And you just feel good because you're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Grant Cardone. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch Gary Vee. That's my guy. Okay, so look how you living and then look how Gary Vee living, right? But that's your man. That's your guy. That's your motivation. But when are you actually putting in the work? Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, they're putting in the work because you're watching their work. By you watching their content, obviously they're doing what they need to be doing. So are you doing what you need to be doing? And I ain't just talking to you, I'm talking to me because I tell you, I'm doing this video fucking reminding myself, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's cool for the inspiration. It's cool to even get marketing tips, right? But like you gotta take more action than watching.